Let me tell you the story of Siddhar Kamalamuni, the sage who lived like a lotus, pure, calm, and untouched by the world. Kamalamuni was born in a peaceful village near Thiruvarur in Tamil Nadu, a land surrounded by ponds full of blooming lotuses. On the morning he was born, a single lotus bloomed inside the family well, and everyone believed the child carried a special destiny. His parents named him Kamalan, meaning the lotus child. From early childhood, Kamalan was different. He did not cry loudly. He did not demand anything. And he often sat quietly looking at the sky, the water, and nature. His favorite place was the lotus pond behind his house. He spent hours sitting near it, observing the flowers rising clean from the muddy water. Even as a child, he felt the lotus was teaching him something. One day, when he was around 10, he saw a farmer crying because his crops had failed. Kamalan sat beside him and asked, "Why do people suffer?" The farmer had no answer. That unanswered question stayed deep in Kamalan's heart. He wanted to know what sorrow really was and how peace could be found. From that day, he began meditating near the pond every evening. He watched the ripples on the water, the wind moving through the leaves, and the lotus staying untouched by the mud. Slowly, something awakened inside him. He realized a human being can bloom even in difficulty. When he turned 16, that inner calling became very strong. He told his parents, "I must leave home to find the truth behind the mind and suffering." They blessed him with tears, but also with trust. Kamalan walked through forests, crossed rivers, and visited temples, searching for someone who could guide him. After many months, in the deep forests near Kurtalam, he found a radiant Siddhar meditating under a huge banyan tree. The moment he approached, the old sage opened his eyes and said, "You have come. I was waiting for you." This sage was Punnakeesar Siddhar, a master of yogic breath, silence, and inner awakening. Kamalan immediately knew he had found his guru. He bowed down and accepted him as his spiritual teacher. Under Guru Punnakeesar, Kamalan learned the science of breath, the movements of prana, the nature of thoughts, and the art of dissolving emotions. He learned how silence can open inner worlds and how the body stores both pain and karma. He practiced day and night with sincerity and humility. After years of intense training, Punnakeesar Siddhar blessed him and said, "You are no longer Kamalan, you are now Kamalamuni, the sage of the Lotus Mind." After receiving the name, Kamalamuni wandered across forests and caves, including the sacred Pothagai Hills. He meditated for long periods, sometimes days, without moving. His mind became clear like still water, and his breath became soft like a whisper. Villagers who saw him felt peace immediately. A crying child calmed down when touched by him. A worried mother felt courage. Ill people felt lighter. But Kamalamuni never claimed miracles. He simply said, "When the mind becomes pure, life becomes pure." Kamalamuni shared simple teachings with everyone. He taught the lotus principle: live in the world like a lotus in water, be surrounded by mud, but stay untouched within. He taught the power of breath, explaining that every emotion has a breath pattern, and by changing the breath, one can change the emotion. He taught simplicity, living with almost nothing, walking barefoot, sleeping under trees. He always said, "When the mind becomes simple, truth becomes close." He taught that the mind can transform anything: fear into strength, worry into clarity, anger into understanding. And he taught the beautiful heart lotus meditation, where one imagines a lotus blooming inside the heart. This single technique brought peace to thousands. As he grew older, Kamalamuni was drawn to a serene lotus lake near Thiruvotriyur. He told his disciples, "This is where my journey will end." One evening, during sunset, he sat on a stone near the lake. The sky was orange, birds were returning to their nests, and the lotus flowers were slowly closing. Kamalamuni closed his eyes gently. His breath slowed down until it became completely still. A soft light rose from his body, like a flame rising from a lamp. In deep silence, Kamalamuni entered Jeeva Samadhi, liberation while alive. His disciples built a small shrine on that sacred spot. Even today, people visit and feel a deep, natural peace in that place. Kamalamuni's life teaches us one powerful truth: bloom wherever you are. Grow through challenges. Rise above the world. Like a lotus, calm, pure, and free.